and welcome to Woodham Ferrers Rugby Club. We're here today at my old club where I grew up playing rugby. We're with a number of guys, a lot of my teammates, and that. Unfortunately, like we say, these things are happening too much. But we lost a great mate of ours at the rugby club 8-9 weeks ago now. Fortunately, he's got a great set of friends who are down here now to literally celebrate his life. So we're here, Touch Rugby. A number of clubs have come together, universities. I think lads have come down, people from all over Essex, all over England really, to play rugby, touch rugby. The pitch is too hard to do contact, so we're going to go around the pitch, watch a bit of rugby and see how the day goes.
Welcome to the Bewick Memorial Day. Thank you to all of you for taking part. So you will all be competing for the Bewick Memorial Trophy, which will be presented to the winners later today by Chris's family. Once each team has played their group opponents once, the group tables will be tallied up, and whoever is bottom of their respective group will play each other in an elimination playoff. What? Elimination. Last but not least, guys, before the final, which takes place at 5:30, there will be a memorial for Chris on the pitches where he loved to play his rugby. I'll see you all out on the pitch for a great day.
So, here with Mr. Bewick, yourself. How are you, Mick? I'm good.
Not too bad. Yourself?
Very well, very well. How's it going?
I'm very good. Very good.
Good stuff. So you were obviously the brother of Chris himself.
Yeah.
How's the day gone? It's been a great turnout for him.
Today's been unreal. I didn't think there was going to be this many people, to be honest.
Yeah.
I've put a few feelers out for other people to get to jump in, but now so many people have turned up to support a good cause.
All over the country.
All over the country, and everyone's come from a different area, but they've all got the same sort of connection to come back and to support him, whether they've know a friend of a friend who knew him, or whether they knew him for just 2 minutes. You know, they've come back and showing support, which is good.
All different parts of his life, I suppose, and people have come forward, haven't they?
Yeah,
but
some people come back over from Australia as well.
Have they? Just for today?
Not just for today, but
we'll say that. We'll say that.
We'll say it. Just
flown across the world just for today.
Yeah.
No, how are you getting on, pal?
I'm good. I'm good.
Head
trying to stay strong. Trying to keep my head in the right position. You know.
Yeah. Plenty of
jiu-jitsu. A lot of training.
When was the last time you played rugby or touch rugby?
Touch rugby. About 5 years ago.
Still got it?
My shoulders went. I'm just getting a bit too red now, but
you've been UAE in a few weeks, haven't you?
Yeah, I think so. Hopefully. Yeah. But it's good to have a run out, more just to be sociable with everyone. I don't want to go and win, you know. I don't want to rip everyone's head off over here, you know. Just want to have a good time.
I won't question about our team. It got a little bit roughy-tufty over there, but that's all part of the fun, isn't it? No, good. Well, you're getting straight back into things. It's been a pleasure, and thank you for having us today. Thank you for Sammy got in touch with us and said, could we come along? But just not in the best scenarios that we come to do these things. But like I say, it's just a point of getting a question out there, making. We keep doing it, just saying to people, let's have opportunities to enjoy ourselves, isn't it? We can keep doing that, keep people coming together. Yeah. We can hopefully prevent it going forward.
And as well, I think it raises awareness, not just like within our circle, but people would know about this, what we're doing here now, and they're more aware of mental health problems. They're more, maybe they'll ask their friends a bit more, how are you doing? Not just on a surface level, you know.
Yeah, for sure. We're seeing it as well, because we heard it. Unfortunately, South Woodham, the rugby club we're part of, but there's many rugby clubs at the moment. We're unfortunately losing people. This thing is just, we're on the back end of COVID, and it's a place we've never been at, and I don't think it's helping anybody, is it? So, like I say, no, thank you for giving us the time of day to come and be part of it. But
no, thank you.
All the best, pal.
Cheers, man.
Phone's always on.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Take care. All the best.
Sam Sharp, back on camera. How are you feeling?
Once again, different setting.
Different setting, very different setting, yeah. But how's rugby going?
Tiring already. We've only played one game, and I'm absolutely buckets, and everyone's tired already. So.
How many games are there lined up?
Everyone's got at least 3 or 4 left, and then there's going to be some knockout games, so there's a fair few to go. So.
At least it's not the hottest day of the year.
Yeah,
right?
at least, yeah.
That's good, isn't it? All the mates, there's guys from all universities and all Essex, really.
Yeah, so basically, Chris's teams, we've got like a Barbarians team made up of mixed Woodham boys. We've got, I think, a couple of teams from Loughborough where he went to university, a couple of teams from Burnham where he grew up and where he played originally, a couple of teams from Woodham where he finished his rugby playing days, apart from Loughborough. So, and then we've just got a couple of friends teams. So it's like all sorts, like honouring where he's been and how many lives he's sort of been in touch with.
Yeah, that's great turnout. But cool, we'll go play some rugby, shall we?
Yeah, try again. Up the Brentwood.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good.
Everyone just freezes. It's the power of it. Barry Gittles, how are you?
I am fine and really loving the day.
Yeah.
Is that enough?
Got glasses up?
Loving it even more now. As I can say.
James Wilson, live on camera.
Live in camera. Hello.
Good tan. That
I know.
white shirt, it's very good. Hey,
Thanks.
How's the performance going?
It's good. First game, we won 7-3.
Squad?
I didn't score. I was more distributing, and I'm the team captain, so I'm doing selection today. As you can see, I've made a lot of notes.
The tannage.
Bit of tan.
Lovely job.
I did some serious recruiting over the last couple of weeks. We've got a brilliant team. Probably going to win. Although we're going to make it. We're going to make a decision whether we want to proceed through the elimination, because obviously we're here for drinking.
Or if you get eliminated before, tactical elimination.
Yeah, tactical elimination may occur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah.
Brownie's got his hat on to save.
Brownie's got his hat on to save what's left of his hair.
Cool. Right. Cool. Lovely jubbly. How you feeling, Gittles?
This could be disastrous.
Is this your first game?
Yeah, I missed the first one. I was a little bit late getting down, so no warm up, straight in, playing the best team in our group. So yeah,
Touch rugby's your game, isn't it?
this could be the end of the afternoon.
You've got a lot of sun cream on.
Factor 50 child sun cream. Don't do well in the sun. So.
Oh mate, how you doing?
Good?
Yeah, not bad.
You're tan. You can
Cheers. Work outside.
Scaffing or tanning?
Do a bit of both. I've been Benidorm, haven't I?
Have you?
Hence the earring.
Yes. Oh, that's from there.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought it was just your thing.
Nah, but earring or tattoo, I went for an earring.
It's what Benidorm gives. How's rugby going?
Not too bad, a bit tiring, but
Scored?
no, I haven't yet. No,
assisting.
just always assisting, mate. I'll say.
Distribution.
Problem is, if in our team, if you don't score, you've got to stay on. So it's actually worth scoring.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. My Sue boy scored over there just now, actually, and as soon as he scored, he told him to blow the horn. So
Yeah, that's good.
there's quite a few controversial situations.
This is going to be a big tough match. This is a local grudge match. This is
it.
There's brothers on brothers and everything in this game. Charlie's playing for the Reds, Alfie's playing for the Whites.
Oh, of course, yeah. It's a good kick off. Good stuff. Tap and go.
Hi guys, my name is Mike. We're here today to show respect to my brother who unfortunately took his life later on in the year. It's quite a tough subject, but as you can see today, there's a lot of people here to celebrate his life, and I'm sure that he's looking down and thankful that everyone's here to support his life. But the most important thing is that we should all be speaking to each other, so like things like this don't have to happen in the future. Since I've been experienced to it, there's been a lot more people who are committing suicide or have suicidal thoughts, and there's always support out there, you know. I just don't want people to go through what I've been through, like my dad's been through, like my mum's been through, and all of my other friends. So if you just want to reach out or need someone to speak to, there's people out there. There's Samaritans, you know. There's your family, your friends. You can go and find professional support, but just like let's not keep having this happen in today's society, you know.
Chris was the nicest bloke you could ever meet. He always lit up a room.
Chris Bewick was one of my oldest friends. He was the life and soul of the party.
Yeah, he was top bloke. I mean, we sort of lost contact since he had gone to uni and stuff, but down here he was a loved member of the club.
Chris was good friends. He's such a, I always say, such a nice guy. I think everyone would say the same about him. He's the sweetest, nicest guy.
Chris was the most generous. He would cop all the flack because of his big blonde hair and his crazy dress sense, but he was the nicest guy back. He couldn't say a bad word about anyone.
You could normally find him in a tent somewhere drinking cider or wine. Always up for a laugh. Kind as you like. Real good, like family man, and good with his mates. He's going to be a real miss, that's for sure.
out of all the team, he'd always be the softest, gentlest giant, but at the same time his legs was like tree trunks and he was an absolute solid beast of a lad. But he was such a soft, nice, gentle giant. He was a good lad.
Down to earth guy. He was like the nicest guy, would do anything for anyone. Just not a bad bone in his body.
Chris was an unbelievable rugby player. He had the biggest legs in the team by a country mile.
Chris was a beast rugby player. He's one of them guys that develops too early, so everyone else is just starting to grow at 12 and he's already the size of a 6 foot massive man.
Chris as a rugby player was phenomenal. He was so powerful and he would always just get him, and where his legs were so big and hairy like tree trunks, he'd just power through everyone, and he was such a good strong player. It was always good to get the ball out to Chris.
We once played a game at Harlow and the ball was like loose on the floor, and a bloke went to kick it at the same time as Chris, and as Chris kicked it at the same time as him, their legs connected, and the other bloke's leg just like wrapped around Chris's, and it was like a compound fracture.
I think my best memory of Chris was at Lewis's 18th birthday. We was in Newquay
and we was out on a night out and we was all in the queue.
And we lost Chris for about
a day.
We was all wondering where he'd gone, worried all night where he was.
And we couldn't find him anywhere.
He turned up in the morning
with these 3 blokes
in gimp suits, full gimp suits, walking down the street.
And he'd been in a sex club all night.
That's the kind of character he was. He was a good bloke.
Thank you all for coming, first and foremost. It just goes to show what a brilliant of a man Chris was, and everyone's been like, touched by him and his spirit and his. Not everyone's been touched by him. He wasn't like that, Sammy. He was a great man, and I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything that we've done for charities. Just being here, raising awareness for mental health, just to bring everyone together, to like spread the positivity. That's what it's all about.
Well said.
All right. I've always had this theory in my head that whenever bad things happen, there's always good things that come afterwards. So we've all been in a bit of a shit time together, and then hopefully we'll have a good time together.
Yeah, mate.